All right, let's jump right into this explainer. Today we're uncovering the authentic soul of Thailand's largest island, Phuket. We're going way beyond the typical luxury resorts and wild party scenes you've probably seen plastered all over social media 1,000 times. Now, a lot of travel guides love to call it the Pearl of the Andaman. And sure, the crystal clear turquoise waters and gorgeous golden temples absolutely live up to that name. But today, we're digging into the untold stories. We're going to explore the deep history, the vibrant culture, and the raw natural beauty that really give this island its beating heart. So here is our roadmap for today. First, we'll look at Phuket's hidden soul, then dive into the history of heroes in Thalong, float on over to the village of Koh Phangan, take a breather in Siranat's natural sanctuary, and wrap things up with an ideal travel plan. Let's kick things off with part 1, Phuket's hidden soul. You see, wrapping your head around the island's deep-rooted heritage completely transforms a standard, run-of-the-mill beach vacation into a truly meaningful journey. For instance, did you know Phuket is actually a UNESCO gastronomy city? It's this amazing place where the smells of sizzling street food perfectly collide with high-end culinary arts, blending centuries of different cultural influences right on your plate. Moving right along to part 2, Thalong, History of Heroes. If you check out the historical timeline at the Thalong National Museum, you'll see centuries of evolution laid out like an epic movie. It shows us that Phuket didn't just become a tourist hotspot overnight. It evolved from early prehistoric settlements, faced a massive struggle during the 1785 Battle of Thalong, and was completely reshaped by a huge global tin mining boom in the 19th century. Speaking of that 1785 battle, you absolutely cannot visit Phuket without honoring two incredibly brave sisters, Tao Thepkasatri and Tao Sri Sunthorn. They literally led the island's defense against the invading Burmese army. It's a cinematic moment of sheer human triumph that's beautifully preserved in the museum's galleries, and you can even see them immortalized today at the local heroines' monument. And honestly, the best part? For just 100 Thai baht for foreigners, which is practically pocket change, you get access to all these permanent exhibitions. It makes the Thalong Museum an absolute steal and the perfect first stop to ground yourself in the island's history before exploring further. All right, on to part 3, Koh Phangan, the floating village. This settlement is just mind-blowing. It's a masterclass in adaptation against all odds. Picture this. 200 years ago, Javanese Muslim migrants arrive, but Thai laws strictly restricted foreign land ownership. Their solution? They just turned to the sea. They built a thriving society completely over the water on stilts and rafts, complete with a mosque, a school, and bustling markets. And here is one of the most incredible stories of pure ingenuity you'll ever hear. Faced with a life entirely on the water, the local kids didn't let that stop them from playing sports. Inspired by the 1986 World Cup, they quite literally built their own floating football pitch out of old scrap wood and fishing rafts so they could play the game they loved. Talk about determination. Today, what started out as just a handful of seafaring families has blossomed into a highly resilient, self-sustaining population of over 1,600 residents. They do a fantastic job balancing their proud Javanese heritage with the demands and opportunities of modern tourism. Let's slow it down for part 4, Siranat, Nature's Sanctuary. Established back in 1981, this protected area spans roughly 90 square kilometers. If you want to escape the highly crowded beaches down south, this is your spot. We're talking shaded pine forests, totally untouched mangroves, and authentic local fishing villages where you can actually watch traditional coastal livelihoods in action. To help you plan practically, here is a quick look at the entry fees. It's 200 baht for foreign adults. Pro tip here, definitely bring some physical cash with you. You'll need it not just for the park access, but because you are absolutely going to want to grab some fresh, authentic food from the local beachside seafood stalls right inside the park. Beyond just lounging on the beach, the park's strict conservation zones serve a vital ecological purpose. During the winter months between November and February, rare leatherback sea turtles use the sands of Mai Khao Beach for nesting. Now, sightings have sadly gotten much rarer since 2013 due to surrounding coastal development, which makes protecting these magnificent creatures all the more crucial for any eco-conscious traveler. Finally, part 5, putting together your ideal travel plan. Basically, your timing here is dictated by the monsoons, so you have two distinct choices. You can go during the green season from May to October for a budget-friendly, super serene experience surrounded by lush nature. Or you can opt for the high season from November to April if you want flawless beach weather and crystal clear visibility for diving. Getting there is a breeze. There are direct flights from major hubs. For instance, it's about a 9 to 10-hour flight via Turkish Airlines from Istanbul. Once you land, navigating the island's notoriously steep mountainous terrain is super easy using a ride-hailing app like Grab, or you can hop on the Phuket Smart Bus to save some cash. Oh, and definitely group your sightseeing geographically. Since Saranet National Park is right near the airport, it makes for the absolute perfect first or last stop on your itinerary. So we leave you with this question. Which of these incredible narratives will you chase first? Will it be the fierce bravery of the Tallinn heroines, the brilliant resourcefulness of the floating village, or the quiet tranquility of the nesting sea turtles that inspires you to book your ticket? Dive into the real Phuket and let the island's hidden soul shape a truly unforgettable adventure.